na ye betwetwe nkomo kakra na fi ensem e wo se Ghana fo nyina no mote no maso beti ni nyina mami me kase ya wa prof ye mo akwaba
Sabe, you are in my house right now, but it's on your platform, so
yeah. For any prophet Telvin Sowah na twetwe nkomo so for penny or prophetic live embassy o share embri mu a e woni fie a ye ba betwetwe nkomo Ghana ho donti na ya ba bepiem prof umpom ti sen
oh nyame adom boko nyame adom bibia dadin
ma menka atiefo se o wa manone na se o peso send sika se ye US o Europe ana se UK Lemfi bomodin se obe use Lemfi o download Lemfi app na ewo Google Play Store na se App Store na we use me referral code Sampa TV so I say ya ba be pie mo papa fie enti we no o subscribe na so use Sampa TV no as o referral code a enhira obenya no sika mpa obotom da ene interview na special enti misro Lemfi eno na obe use dia send sika de amadofo obetumi di bi nso ato o bank what I say usika na wenya wa mano no febitu bank na febitu momo wallet no febi nso bo afode na bibia enkoye so for Lemfi
if you want to send money from America, UK, everywhere, Europe, anywhere, just use Lemfi. It's the best.
I see. I see. Prof,
when all the Sampa TV,
Sampa TV, so referral code.
Yes,
wonderful.
Exactly. As I make an once you have something to do to support it, that's it.
Exactly. Enti omo momodian se ombe yusu omo subscribe to Kwaku Sampa TV so na bibia enkoye na Lemfi so yemfa send this kana yemfa bi so mbo afode enso seed na bibia mfa level. Odi for mami send bisa o say nyame ya doma kwasi ada ebe o birthday 19th July a day like this no net you saying
it's normal. I normal day. I didn't see that one coming. Normal. It's a normal day. Yes, it's a normal day. A normal day. Yeah.
I see. And activities been there because of Sunday, no.
Oh, activities. We'll just have a birthday dinner for the church.
Okay.
Yes. And
if one there was some about you media CB.
I mean, anyone that wants to come, obviously.
Okay.
But I mean, it's like that. It's a birthday celebration. Once I asked her, there were 3 celebrations: Christmas, Easter, and then my birthday. It's 3 celebrations. So Obiane holidays, a holiday trip.
Okay.
Exactly. My birthday is mainly not for me, but for the whole church. That's when we are able to sit down and eat.
Okay.
And relax. Yeah.
I see. When you me bano and come Ghana for edi asoma me say me toa wo fie ha me misa ne say SLX no te say o share ho nkom no nan say amanfo edi hu sika
exactly
ena na no san kan say ebeba 17 papa say ye ka say agba form kra amanfo say send the air from no muyem sisi omo ebeye
na mpaibo cry ebo boy. Among for people came to me and then they were talking, say XLSC, the way it came down, I said 17, and then it will go up again.
Yeah, exactly.
It go up, that's it. You're supposed to hold it, buy and hold for 2 months, and then it will go up. Okay. When it goes up from that 2 months now, Buffy, once you see it at 17 and you don't catch the opportunity, and it goes, you're done for. And among for by like we have people like, oh, Papa. They say about 17, no, did we miss our chance to ever get that opportunity? I said no. There is always a second opportunity that God can give his people.
Okay.
And in that angle, no, I saw that it could come down again to 17. The last time over about 17, crowd about 14. Now it came back again to 17, and then it went down. As it goes now, no. Remember the first statement I told you before I mentioned the SLX.
Yeah.
I said buy the deep.
Yeah.
Remember, you have 2 months to buy and to hold.
Exactly.
That 2 months, you have 4 weeks.
Okay.
Or let's say 1 month, obviously. So within that system, buy and to hold. It will go up again within that same season.
Okay.
So others will be late. Once I thought it'd be a kasa. Most of the time, this opportunity we don't do is say, we don't put dates and time on the video.
Yeah.
Until how month for baby. And no crana, Emma, some people are confused. When people are spreading misconception, they were confused as to which video came before which video.
Okay.
Even with the black star thingy. And they were confused about now where can say no but then they did know that those things were the oldest of all the videos when those things. So talking about timing and dates is very important. Because when it was said, people have picked it up immediately when it hit the 17, it went back up again.
Okay.
Yes, before it returned back again. So you had the opportunity, but now we are going down and they were fulfilling the ultimate prophecy.
Okay.
2 months to buy and to hold. 6 months to make money. 6 months again to make money. So right now we are falling in that line. So it will still go up again.
Okay.
But then time it for the 70. That's those who want to trade.
Okay.
The prophecy for the XLX is written. Everything God shows me, I write it down. And I have something to for Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yes, but let's go forward. That one we'll come and talk about it.
Because I say, as almost at the end, I call from Dodo, make us say, and then I'm almost 0.12 sedeng. And as a man for MCC.
No. It's a miracle. That chance, is your chance now to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hold crypto, this is your chance. I told you there is an elevation coming. Right after the World Cup, we enter August. From August, the crypto millionaires will start emerging. That's your opportunity.
Okay.
Kingdom dynamics, kingdom financing is about to happen. And when that is happening, you don't want to be left out. And that thing is, that's not the time for you to be running off. Crypto is not gambling. And I say, and you bet. If you invest in it, it can go down and it will go, but then the fulfillment of its standard will always be what it is in the prophecy. Until they know there, no worries at all about that. It is already done. It has already come to 17. It has shoot up. We have been given second chance. I said there's a second chance come. The second chance is this. Don't miss it. It has dropped down. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. It has dipped. Buy the dip. Me, my prayers, I'm sitting down here. That this thing should go and even hit 0.005. And now something smaller. So that we that want to put in like $10,000, $100,000 for $10 million, we can put it.
My check
so
is
bet me on early bed. By the time we do 25 and now 40, now so that's what we're actually looking at.
0.12 echo.
Exactly. And that's our whole prayer. From when I came to the second one, all the communications, it has to go.
Okay.
Because we measured some calculation. We said, okay, so we turn at this thing, it's never going to go to that. Like you can make quick and good angle. But the prophecy stated clearly that you can use as little as $100 to make huge money. Okay. So when it dips and you have the opportunity to buy the dip, buy it. I told you it will go down, it will hit 17, it will go up. It will go down again, hit 17. Once you time the 17 from anywhere sinking, start putting money. Wherever you put it, some even bought it at 19 because they were too late. Said they didn't know it would come down again. When people were doing echo, it came to 17, it was going. So others were like, hey, second chance, no man, miss you. And then when they went to 20, 21, 19, 21 there, but that's when others started entering into it. Then they started coming back to 17. So that's the third time it is dropping again.
I see.
So others did not capture the first opportunity. Okay. They have it by the deep.
Yen tower 0.122 or still a bit me at all.
Me, my prayers are sitting down here right now. What God told me mainly, what I saw is this. XLS, buy in this season. 2 months in window. The 2 months, those that know the business and can trade, they will know that, metal, me discount to na koso na me so that's why somebody even explained to me that that's how they run it. So the more moon train masses months they can make money. So I said okay, then you make money. And when I prophesy, those crypto service will come and then come and teach you. I'm not
analysis.
Professor say, this thing, don't even wait. You can be making small money before the big 6 months. And so Monso is very wise. So you listen to them because I'm not crypto expert to come and teach you expert. I'll tell you what the prophecy is. 2 months buy and to hold, 6 months start cashing out. Every 6 months it will make you money. That's the decree. And then when it went beyond the 17, I cost 60 something, people were like, oh, I missed your opportunity. Is there no opportunity for us again? I said, don't worry, it will come down again. It came down again, went up again. There's more opportunity. It has come down again. This time, it's like God is favoring us. It is going deep down. It is our opportunity to buy. And when you measure that buying, it takes you to a different level. It is established.
Now, Kuja,
we are money is in it, a lot of money.
Now, Kuja, question I say, nanka menene neba but when to me I do hunter nakuja Pen Dream TV
the muyopo
ebefa level ebusiafo Sabri wasugusu a o hwe Kwaku Sampa TV me hu se prof nso ewo live ewo
I'm on live on TikTok and everything,
account no so ntino ni nyina no mo share na bibia enfa level. Prof answer na me body nyankopon dia ma so no me 1 or 2 questions bia me pese me bisa efa blasters asemi amanfo afa ho adi nsɛmhunu kakra sɛbe emra started say wo hyenkom efa blasters ho o kan say mo bia mfa ne nsa nka team no
right
players coach bibia mo bia mfa ne nsa nka and along the line no omo pamu coach oba beka de omo aye timeline omo ase create ya team no ema ekoba say on the 29th April mpo de o kan say de omo aye no eye 100010 and osan toa so kan say obetumi attend
say wa ba fie na fie no hano bra oba hano bra oba no
me we are make up house so
I never from where fie ba ko no my other house that's the one has the bathroom written
I see.
Hano na me the akwantre no so if you look at my back Osha me chabos akonwa mienu si onom this is why I put the jersey and the jersey no two right and no matcha me jersey no two and no matcha. The third match, and then I changed the jersey to another jersey put it there to give them hint.
And akonya na Emma Blasters lusu ye no meko akotena so.
Almost hotel jersey into the Blaster lusu.
Prof, okay Emma. I think say la ni mienu be mu last match no podie ugina sorry dem mu na me wo ho.
Right.
Me gina sorry dem ho that day no Saturday anopa na can say mo mfa unkomhye no enkotwa bet na enwumre no score line no ebe change.
Na me free ho amekosisa.
Yes, I'm
going to erase it from there. Say na try so we erase
exactly.
it.
Prof ensemi waka oka ye mpanimfo antie afi along the line no akesefo aba behu ama che say omo efutuo ni omo ache paint no what change niema na Ghana fo atwe omo anu esiu so Prof mami misa say wenu hu say akesefo no etufu no fire na
Dabi everything that I wanted to be done is correct, so I don't have any worries. The other person you perfectly. Don't say akesefo buy and be kasa no. I told you and I made it clear. Say anything that we do in the secret, I will tell you people.
Okay.
And I made it clear that my last statement about the World Cup on the World Cup is the final decrease. After I think I was wearing a green shirt and a green top. And I'm going to say, there's only one possibility in time. 4 matches we are returning back. That's all. 4 matches we are returning, but there's nothing anybody can do about it. 4 matches, that's the conclusion of the whole matter. And I made it very plain and clear to everybody. And they have accepted their fate. So they did not worry about much. And to be we'll be hoping for more. That's the conclusion of the matter. From that moment onwards, that's it. It's the 4 matches. So the rest is you have to talk to the players. So mostly when I'm in church, I'm talking to them like, because if there should be any change, the only thing I could not do is to control the pitch, the players.
Okay.
The players on the pitch. Because, I mean, I say you are trying to interfere with the coach's wisdom. So I did not do that.
I see.
But then I'm a catalyst. As the statement goes, let me see. If you see the fig tree's leaf falling, as the Bible said, note that summer is nigh. And I mean, the better example be Endra was when France versus
Spain.
Spain played the World Cup, the semifinals. On him say, I saw a publication in the afternoon. Say Omudi Chouameni, Aurelien Chouameni.
Okay.
Ashe Bonumu. Is part of the starting lineup to the World Cup play. Ebra Minion who say Omodi Aurelien Chouameni at two play no more, like he was in the list of the lineup, the squad no more about the first beginning, the first lineup now. Immediately I just said that France is about to lose the match. Umbe lose the match in the same pool. The reason is why would they lose the match? Because I know that once he enters the pitch, it's a catalyst for their failure. Because in the first match they played him, they didn't do well. And then from there, they removed him from it. They started succeeding. And then they brought him back again. Once I saw him on the page, so I didn't even watch the match, the first half. Because I said, this is what they will lose because of that player. Could you believe Coach Nodru, baby, all the rest of the players still leaving him in the pitch? And as I said, senior Obia hope is on better come. That once that player is there, they will never win the match. And that's the kind of things we call catalysts. Once you see a catalyst, just know where we're going to.
I see.
Or maybe just say, how is it possible, say, one human being can affect the outcome of a whole thing? That is why we put in catalyst.
I see.
We as the prophetic, we brought a different layer of the prophetic into the scene.
Yeah.
The prophetic operation was all in their control. But who say I'm for to make us odi for na muta share nkoma no mu dia share mo amunsem enti bibia ba no mu say edane no be who kwan fa so edane because it looks as if we are just manipulating the operation. Okay. So I taught you what catalysts are and I explained it to you into detail. Say, in Commission, when we prophesy ahead of time. Okay. And when we are done prophesying ahead of time, what we'll tell you is that we don't want to control the prophecy. So we'll put a prophecy in the midst of the prophecy. The prophecies in the midst of the prophecies is what we call catalysts. This I've educated you on it about 2-3 years now of training in this one. So that the Ghana, because you have to understand the prophetic operation before you even follow it. We are not fortune tellers. No, we will tell you what you see and then this will happen. Young control say, Yakobo Mpaye. I want to say, you can't work. I want to say, my ba, I can't be. No, Yahweh, as the son we know. I've told you this. We change this. This is the outcome. My ba 4 matches straight. Done. I go. Done. No up and down. Now, such a catalyst. This will be Benjamin Asari. My new campaign from the one. Yeah. So one of the biggest pushers for him to get to the World Cup is me. I started that. I spoke to people directly that this guy, yes. And actually, he went there, he did what he has to do. Today, now he has become a celebrity. He has joined us.
So you're shopping near the day.
Exactly. This is what we do. You have to make sure you can pick some people from somewhere, help push them to the top. I told you we'll be looking for one goal. One goal, single one goal to take us somewhere. We will not score that one goal. And then it will become our setback to return back home. One single goal to take it back. That goal is in the hands of the DIU. Yes. You see, once you cannot interfere with everything, that's the catalyst. So when you say that when we work around, we will be able to enter into the fourth match and return back home. Now, why is it that one person can cause such an event, can turn the hands of time? If you check through the Bible, you will see when Jonah was going to Nineveh. When he decided to bypass the line and leave Nineveh towards another country, there was people that were carrying, they were in a boat, and in the this thing in the boat. Me sermon be about catalyst and I call this sleepers. Okay. I always try to explain to you that one person, saying that's the pattern of time. So one person, like you can actually be working perfectly, one person will enter your workplace and that's the end of your company. One person can change the hands of time. The same way, me who Chouameni on the pitch, when I saw that it was part of the beginning lineup, my head immediately I said, and to those people that follow me say 4 matches, said they knew my catalyst. Once almost artistically was entering into the pool, they just concluded in their head. No. Nothing is going to work. Nothing. Because I said, I will leave it for you to know what is going to happen. My last statements will be declared. Once it's done declaring, that's it. Once you see my catalysts are not in it, just make your conclusion.
Na Prof, only akasifo ekasa ye omo entie from the beginning. Echiro mo asan ba ho. Wachiro mo say Benjamin Asare. Mo maninda po num ampa wademu 3 matches. Yen lusu. I think first 2 matches.
Against the biggest teams, actually.
Exactly. Na still omode atizigia bano. Feel say akesifo no omati wenimu etua na.
Oh no. I don't think so. I believe say I told you this is what I received from everybody that was dealing with me. All the big men. The issue what I received is this I say let's leave the football people to do their football team. Or the omombo coach ni any decision independently.
No, but
be control coach no one no corner mu dia. And there is not my problem. But then say coach ni ye on any decision. That one you should do it. So that's basically what it is. And then the main control is what can I salvage?
Okay.
Without interfering with the team. Where the point is. So imagine you want to salvage something. So what can I do? Say I mean what Fanny say 2 teams are going to play a match. And then as a prophet, some of the decisions I have to make is to alter the direct catalyst. For player we share more this time. For we share more winchi, say this is my conditions to you from D1. And then you come back and the conditions there, we cannot abide by that catalyst condition. But basically what can be done is that whatever prayer you people can use to support us with that angle. However, you can do 1, 2 things to adjust something, like do something for us in that angle. So right now, the only thing we can do is to award you with 1 more match to prove to you that receipt. I have told you we'll play 4 matches, we'll return. I gave you score lines 1-0, 0-0, 1-0. I came back again before the 3rd match. I told you that 1-0 we have erased it. And that's it. 4 matches, you will come back. Detailed, cleared, finished. And at the end of the day, you can't keep the catalyst. It's the catalyst that authors the future. But if you can't keep it, we can try to work some conditions around some places and make it happen. But as I always say, me repeat here severally, that to me, it's not nothing, we can't do much. Because the things, because the moment I was telling you at that moment, when we're having that interview, that as for match pass, a lot of things that you people are expecting, we can't do matches, 4 matches, that's all. We'll be able to add just 1 matches. That moment was when I received information that what we'll do to support, we should do. But then we can't control, which means I did not have capacity to interfere with what goes on in the pitch. And it'll be to you because your football, you find football, and say coach is not running. That one is obvious. Like that one is their own point of this operation. But through the dawn of time, even everybody you go to, they always consult before they place in even what they want to operate in. Because I understand one thing: football is not played by skill; it's played by the selection of the coach. One player on the pitch that is a wrong shot or a wrong player can turn the whole team upside down. So if you're not aware of that, you enter into the football pitch thinking, say, oh, and a coach way, a player way, obi abeti mi abo, obi abebo ni oma de oboa. Oboa wrong is wrong. I've played football before. I understand what it is. Obeti mi bo match. O player out there obo tiki taka. Na mo bo assist ni goes. Na ya yine free wechi. And you say nipa na anybody obo onya bo na the hand and na fi de uji na you'll be useless the whole pitch match. Second half because first half yard, second half 1 yard. They did not know why 1 yard the second half because the person that was serving you with the ball was removed.
I see.
So one single player can alter the outcome of a lot of things. The same way one person can bring the goodness, one person can turn it all out.
Prof, akasifwe omesamba unchembium.
Yeah, we are in communication. Say right now we have all learned our lessons. The lessons is very clear. Say once you don't follow that pattern I've told you to follow, you will face it. Say they say they are very active rather. Almost say, oh, I didn't understand that. So now people are more responsive, and more serious with what we are talking about.
Eti isese no akasifwe amanfo say blasters no menku hu mo biom.
Why? Because it's my country.
Because
it's my
it's
pride.
your country, but akasifwe kra no omu ko gina baabi omu modin ekokọ nsori binim ni ade omo ma emie mfa camera nto omo so mie hu say akasifue bi ama a prophetic live embassy. And so
no, that one mimi policy no. My policy is this. I don't handle anything that has to do with like public operation.
Okay.
So we are like public figure or someone important and you come to me, I'm not going to show it out in the public. I sometimes stop them from doing that. Someone to at least sorry members, we are not going to do this thing because once you start doing those things, people want to tag you to a political party. So if you have any private communication with me, come and sit down. We can handle the thing one-on-one. Sometimes most of the prophetic operation, the prophets had an encounter with the people one-on-one. When this thing went to Ezekiel's house, it's one-on-one.
Okay.
So I like the private one. That's why the reason why I told you all sorts of heavy duties come to my house and come to me and everything is because I keep a very strong level of privacy and non-disclosure. Because privacy is tight here. We don't share. Once I'm organized term, me from my for you will never know who I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But when I'm okay. So you know who I'm talking about, but nobody can know who I'm talking about. Exactly, because nobody, because it's my work to protect them, their privacy, to protect who it is. Because once you show everybody now way by me, and then you start exposing them. I don't say picture with anybody. I don't take picture with anybody, but there's nobody in this country. That is somebody that has never come to me. No. Every big day I've met them. Yes. And me, I'll not ask to come and see you. No, I don't have time for that. I'm the prophet. We live, our prophetic is operational till we die.
Say, no more, no, your interviews near the other, no, I told the Biani I worried, Kakra say, but Prof, will say, banning thing, and so better no. Na among for the bomb hosa for him so more na year my way say na followers no more worried kakra how I can say bia penibia baunten na erade na mo so na the other buy ni nyankopon aye na obete no osofo bia na se konfo bi ti baabi de bone hosa for him say ono na year ma asade no ba ya. Prof,
that's how you train them. Like you show the people that there is difference.
Okay.
I said 1-0, 0-0. The third match, I said that 1-0, I'm going to erase it. So Conforbi had capacity to keep the numbers. They could have done it. When I erased it, erased. So because erase here now about 1-0, and then you would have said that, and I'll be a lucky being all the year, but we said we erase it, and it was erased in that angle. Why is it that when I erased it, nobody could put it back there again? Now somebody could have just proved that's wrong. I mean, but there is nothing anyway. There is no name given among men, but by which we might be saved, only by the name Jesus. So once the prophets of Christ speaks, we stand tall in that angle. The difference is very clear. Once you make it there, nobody can move it off. It is established.
Prof, my main saying be said you say blast stars no.
African Cup. They should just bring the team, organize the team, build it together, and then let's make it work. That is all we need. Build the team, bring the team together, organize it together, and then let's make the team work.
Blasters, well, sometimes no. Okasati say ordinary Ghanaian na who share players nkunai. But I told the na man for mistaking they say be I come share.
No, I always pinpoint.
But me who on the clear say.
Yeah. I told the I always say one thing to people is that I told the man for mistaking in Yamobi. Say me declare things or I'm making a decree or I'm praying or I'm saying something or motivating. I say, they will not like from the main video say, let me talk to these my players. I call them like if I come around to me something then I just make a motivation for them or pray for them or anything. Most people misunderstand. Sometimes even if you are teaching and I'm here sessions, they can take their sessions or explanation and pick it as a prophecy. I thought I always say to you, or to my people is that I don't want to prophesy in church because the likelihood of people taking your statement in church as a prophetic decree is high. And yeah, me come now on radio because on radio we're having a discussion.
Exactly.
So besides then I say, okay, the Lord has revealed to me, or this is what I am seeing through time, or this is what I have seen through time. Then I'm a catcher. But as I even if you are making an example that we are praying, Ghana, I'll support my country. My country will go far. We will shake everywhere. We will score everywhere. Because, hey, Prophet Telvin say we won't lose one single man. Don't have because you're on the stage. And then one day I was speaking something, and I told them that do you remember when I was talking about colonizing England, I will score them and everything? Once when I say I ended up when I'm say in the video, the full video, full video, your amount for the Azana, short kati, hey, send me catch them, say no kind. Then they pause it, so God don't want the thing to finish. Because I didn't say, but then I saw them the Ghana is going to colonize them.
Exactly.
I'm saying no, but remember to keep my catalyst.
Exactly.
Keep everything intact. May I give you people the warning. So who want me catalyst now? Just know we have gone. If you don't see it, know where we are going to make it clear to you and plain. But once you are talking, most of the time in church, so you will make a session. Somebody will just think, oh, okay, I say, and come share, no share. But then they don't know it's communication. You are addressing what you're saying. So those things do happen. It's normal.
I see. Yo. Abusuafo Kwaku Sampa TV so na uguso a o hwe yi eya subscribe na share maunia na bibia amfa level eya yusu lemfai mo amwa manone no mfa send diska na yusu Sampa TV as a referral code Sampa TV. Prof answer beto aso no ma memra ho na o se mihia o se ya e wo de nyankopon hyeda eyi ma na me maba ofie no edi ene nyankopon edi ahyehya ato ho a o se meba Awurade mfa so na ewiase nyina enti.
Oh, if you have any other question, ask me. I want to end with that one because you have some few minutes left.
Oh, okay. Questions in the head.
And then let's go with that one.
Okay.
So later I add that one. There's just two informations I have.
I see. When you mami misa say Oman Ghana your economy waka ho nsem bebree say ebekoyie ama o kan say edu baby kura no yen passport no very very valuable ama chese ye kasi ama no ni aman bebree guso a ye ni omo ekwa agreement na chese niema ekoyie prof
right.
Ghana economy no ye were 2026 before say be do 2028 or 2028 ne be kwa wi ye no eti saying
Ghana economy for 2026 to 2028 by the grace of God no it will be very good. Yes, it's going to be good by the grace of God. This is the things that I have observed in the Ghanaian economy. It's about to shock the world. I told you that Ghana is going to change in ways you cannot imagine. Okay. Remember these words very carefully. It is your reality. You will live in it. There is going to be a transformation within this country that will shock everybody. And let's prepare as a nation and begin to move forward because some things are about to change. Certain setups in Yama Baba Betua, a best son Yama be brave. So we should just prepare ourselves for the next move. Exactly. But when it comes to the economy, food pricing, dollar rates and everything, very, very soon food will become too cheap in Ghana that Ghana complaining about food. Never.
Hey, and yes,
no, boka. Food will be so cheap. I told you many times some time ago.
Exactly.
Say me cargo trucks. Today those things are happening. How they call it? Those cargo container we now buy railway drive it in town. People are excited about it. I prophesied this thing in 2020, 2024, right after the election.
Exactly.
I say, dear 19 comes that it's going to happen. So these things are showing up. There is going to be a country which is Ghana, and in this Ghana, there's going to be this important thing. Number one, there's going to be a situation in Ghana where railway stations and everything will be set. That is what will reduce the value of the food. The price on the food will come down. And when it comes down, it will become cheaper. So I'm for more page and attorney now will have a cheaper plantain prices, cassava, those things, rice, and many things will drop. And the price will be the perfume rice fair because the food is in abundance within our own angle. To understand that we can expand further and give out more food. Exactly. And there is a fishing initiative that is about to hit the country. I saw fishermen were clapping because the whole scenario changed. The old tradition will be over as the Lord lives.
I see. And more to me, and your fasting, no, where I am the mammo. Mo be paid ya near dinner, Bibia for level. Prof, Mammy, Miss Bium say, Ocean come about MPP, the Obelidi party, no, to 2028. She say, I can't NDC. I can say, ya bowa. O say, what she time be up, say, o declare and I say, one announce the Obelidi party, no. It's say, ya wo July mu. July, ya call August. Prof, at the end, there's Cynthia. NDC for the person the better because on say ocean come we are a branch back on also hunemuno oye pose Musa Dankwa. On also ye need dear most of the time no yeah and then no dear no abe pepe and no pay we release back on or say
don't worry about what he has said. Just let's focus on here.
Okay.
And person will explain with you.
Oh, say okay. Now say the other cano.
And I normally don't want to listen to polls in your minimum. Okay. Me one thing is that before I can ever prophesy about something, I need to not know any information about it. Okay. The more information I have, the less I'm interested.
Okay.
And that's why me come ask them earlier because. Like even the scorelines for Ghana Black Dynamo, if somebody ever said it, or even if it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I would never say it. Me can't them where there's no sign of it happening. So that's how I do my thing, yeah. So I told you there are only 3 people that has the capacity within that angle in the realm of the spirit. And that 3 people that I have seen, I have observed them keenly in time, and I have seen the conclusion of the whole matter. I even described the swearing in to you and how it will look like. The video is right there. I've given you people the code and the proverb. Pick it up. When you see the fig tree's leaf falling, note that summer is nigh. Those that are intelligent would have already known who is the president. But those that are not, let me break it down to you in a very nice manner. I always tell you that the level of my communication on radio, on live video, everywhere is for a high level of thinking. If you are not wise, you cannot understand me. I'm speaking plain language, but there's a lot of English, there is a lot of assertion, there's a lot of literature, and there's a lot of terminology. So if you don't understand something, sometimes just sit down and then watch it carefully so you understand. I don't twist statements with proverbs. I'm direct. But okay, that's straightforward. Still people don't understand. It's so difficult, to let people understand simple terms. Now, going forward, in a simple manner, let's go forward. Because most people don't catch many things.
Exactly.
I want it to be simple, to everybody's understanding. Now, number 1. First important thing. I told you 3 people.
Exactly.
Asiedu Nketia. General Mosquito.
Exactly.
One time. Joshua Alabi. General Mosquito. Asiedu Nketia. Number 2. Joshua Alabi. Number 3. Again. Atu Forcing. Yes. Castiel Atu Forcing. Yes. These 3 people, very critical in that manner. Now let me show you what is important. These 3 that you are observing, they are the people that have the capacity to become president. Atu Forcing is the holder of the umbrella. Do you understand? Kita umbrella. And I observe Joshua Alabi and Asiedu Nketia, and they are contesting over it. But kita umbrella, they're the one with the umbrella. and the two of them are competing to their train. All the big names all the names you are hearing, most of them will just reverse back. They'll just go like, they are not interested. Yes, most of them will just reverse back. You will only see two names flying: Joshua Alabi, Asiedu Nketia. That's it. And I was still not mentioned because they've not even made the date that they are going to vote it. So I'm still keeping it. Also, the issue is that I learned earlier is this. Because I don't like to change my things. You understand? I don't like to, even this World Cup thing, for us to even go there and then say we go and erase this thing. My name had to reach a place where people are now tagging me, my profile, my bet, any betting slip. Like, there's a group of people that like you will see when you start talking about football, they will start trooping into your world. Okay. You will start seeing those kind of people. When you start seeing them, you know that you are going towards a road where not that way. Everybody is good to come to the kingdom of God, but there's some people they don't believe, they are not respecter of God. That's the thing. They don't. All they want is give me odds. Let me go. Okay. I want odds. So they treat all of us the same, like the way Jujuma and Beyanini. I want them to understand that if you do not serve our God, you cannot have our prophecy. It's very simple. Okay. It's very clear. Okay. That is the disparity I had to make. That if you don't serve our God, if you don't follow the principles of our God, if you don't know our God, I always say this thing over the years, that if you don't know the tree, why do you want its fruits? I see. Exactly. Because then how will you recognize the tree again if you see it? You can never recognize. So that's how we go by it. And that's how we make these differences very clear. So in the conclusion of the whole matter, that's the foundations I've laid. Either than that, 3 days, 2 days to the election, you will see a whole lot of things coming. This one will say they saw that General Mosquito is coming. Other one will say they saw Joshua Alabi, Julius Debra. You will see the woman and then everything. But then others where they saw a two forcing, it will be too many. The whole balloon will be big. So I mention my own and then I leave it and hang it in the air. When the time comes, there is a specific season, I'll say it. There's a window opening I'm looking for. Okay. From August, the utterance will be fully established. Then I move. You know, there's a catalyst problem in there somewhere. And I don't want to do something. And then later, when consultations are moving in and everything, then it will be interfering. No, I have studied a lot of things. Okay. When people consult me, there is a way we do things. Okay. And when we are just moving, there's a way we are moving. Okay. And I told you, even with the World Cup, I told you that these numbers will be what they will be. But once people came to consult me, I came back to tell you we can add one more match to it. Because that's it. And when you look at that one, it looks like, when you say this, you have come to add another one to it. My people that follow me never know me like that. They knew me to be one person that when I say something straightforward, I don't come back again to the same stable. I leave it the same way as it is. Like as I told you about the Russia-Ukraine war, Iran-American war. Everybody said the war was over. I told you the war will hold break. Everybody said break. Everybody can say, oh, nah, yeah. Everybody said, oh, one day, yeah. As I speak to you right now, but it's not even, the first one was even like a joke. Right now, it's like the bombs are flying. It's like the West, we have reached it's like we have returned back to the war, and it's even worse than what it was earlier. It's not a joke. They are flying strange bombs now. Strange bombs, and they are hitting every possible target they can hit, and it has become a very tough situation right now. But when I said it will hold break and then it will kickstart, somebody like, oh no, it will never happen. It is finished. The war, I come back to life. I said, no, don't rush too early in that angle. Once you can in them, then we leave it. Yeah. Either than that, if you don't play like that, if like you say this today, tomorrow you come and say this, you say that. No, my people don't know me like that. They know me. I leave it. So some things are the way you talk about that, let's leave it so that it will go forward. Like as I told you about Tinubu's assassination, you see they've caught the soldiers, 30 soldiers. They've caught them. It's on breaking news there. They've caught them for about months now. They've placed them even in underground bunkers and things. They are going through a lot. And I told you that the operation will happen. It will be, that's just the first one. The second one is coming. Wow. Oh, there's another one coming. Wow. The same one. And there's operations going on. Yeah, when anything happens, I just bring it to you as the Lord lives. Yeah. So right now, as you are preparing, I told you this war is 17 years war. Anybody that tells you the war is over or is going to be over, don't be happy jumping into conclusion and think what we are talking about is a joke. When the bombs are flying, don't be caught in the wrong country. That's what we want you to understand. Now I told you also, let me repeat this one so that you can remember these things.
Okay.
I told you also with regards to this thing, how they call it, the American World Cup.
Yeah.
That I saw people gathered playing World Cup, and then I saw gunshots in the midst of their the people. Cape Verde versus this thing, the watch parties, back.
Yeah.
3 different occasions, Times Square, and even the last one that was the one that was caught that was dangerous was when they went to plant bombs and they were waiting for the people to run through. Once the bomb is going, they are running out, then they are shooting them, which was also caught. Yes, but that one was caught. But still, I told you some you have to be guaranteeing yeah, but people that died were not a lot like that. Exactly. So we'll be able to manage what has to be managed because we have had communication to high tables. So
I see.
As the Lord lives. So we have been able to, as I told you, we've run out of prophecies. We've cleared the whole table.
Prof. Nti na say the iron no nti metie nkomo ni nyina ebesi NDC for de no so a na say atu force na ekuta flag no chinmiye no iti na say ono decide say onkwa ana so no decide say onkwa ana your friend say General Mosquito ni Joshua Labio mumu ba ko bekwa na because also along the line no prof also my main questions me enum na fe answer question no also o can say uhun say omampani uhun nachi like the back of the president prof o kai say prophecy
me kai
me ka say teacher ni bi Echo Supreme Court say Omampeni uncontested for another term. Ebebaso.
Oh say
Ebebaso. Omampeni Mahama. Ebebaso. The third term Ebebaso. Because here can say
once you say something, they will say that because I started the IATS campaign.
Okay.
Me and me catch up say this one, the way I'm looking at the timeline. I've searched, say Makato, there's original time, there are branches of time.
Okay.
If there's a branch of time we can create for him to go forward a bit, to help us more, because there's some things he can do. He's a very credible person. Okay. So there's some things he can do so that nobody comes to spoil the whole show. I say, this is what I've been, then they say, Bahama, people were like, hey, me, I'm unconstitutional, I am blah blah blah. I'm on for the end. I'm on for yeah, that I'm doing campaign for 8 years. Now that's not how the law provides and everything. So now, in that angle, I'm telling you, that one it was branch of time. Okay. Yeah, we can create it and leave it, but then the parting of time, we should keep going. Okay. But when it comes to that part of the equation, what I've told you, see that professor I told you. Yeah. The American say, as a me who be that is the only code on the day of swearing in for the presidency. That's what will happen. The exact description I gave you. And when a code that I've released to you, use the code effectively. Man, can't you say me more man penny? I said like.
Okay, like.
I say, he say, essay.
Prof.
As the Lord lives. And so that
Nipane say.
I said to say, not basically like that, not like twinning. Yeah.
I said we deep.
18 in Kwana make
Nipane ti.
18.
Ebusiafo ade na no aye dem papa o hwe baby a prof we keka kona we say me free ho na because anu aye she nkomo na anu aye she but prof here ka say MPP for so more pamo can the Japan
some people say there's a lot of heat coming, a lot of blood, a lot of confusion and everything. So that's what you're observing. These are the catalysts. Once you see this thing, just know that 2028 is concluded. It's not a long story.
Can say who say Allah ne can join ne as omo jinchia omo tunchia. Yeah. And no not starting.
Yeah, not starting. That's where the imbalances go.
Ebekwa could be saying.
Or they'll try to bring them together, but it will still be a hot angle. So it will end up as a situation of critical betrayal. The reason why the 2028 election did not go according to plan for some people is because when it's almost election time, that's when all the big problems will come.
Okay. I see.
It is established.
Prof, now enche dey common be bury, but now you say what the message be to Facebook say Shatawale. Who say when your appointment be?
And your government appointment, it was basically like shaking hands with government.
Okay.
So in that angle, that was the first one. The first phase is shaking hands with government, which means he and government agreement. Okay. Then the next one is the appointment. So it's two different. You have to understand the language is two different things. One is handshake with the government. One is appointment. They were opening studios and doing festivals across Ghana. So the first one, handshake for festival and everything. The second one's into appointing us into government, like something very critical. So it's going to make a lot of money. It's going to bring out a lot of excellence, and it's going to move a lot of things. So prepare.
Enche dem common BC. Na me nam kwaso a me ba no. Won say what can say MPP parliamentarians and minority no. Omo ebe work out ni ade. Me nam kwaso a me be na me say minority are working out. Almost say finance Bank of Ghana governor or say on a parliamentarians ne be kasa almost say some for BNP. Ama minority ne gala ya almost we PA say some for PA dia almost enter parliament.
Wow.
Omuntina gale a friend saying a friend say parliament ama upon kroma ababe press conference ne bra breno prof enyasem ketwa enyasem ketwa na me bisa say na o governor so dia na obeka e wo sensem trefo yes sorry for you mo bibi this year na
it depends. So that one they are more precious. Say me my prophecy goes to the empty seats where people are vacating themselves from the seats. So if you have seen it, take it from there.
Almost say first deputy speaker or whenever more intimidate you.
So that's the part thing. So I told you also that he will be leading most of those things, and decisions will be made behind the main speaker of parliament. Yeah. So I remember I told the professor and I described exactly what the speaker was saying. That in his surprising mouth, he will come and declare into the Ghana that he did not know anything about some bills that were passed in his absence, and he will be shocked at the bill. You watch it on TV like it's a movie. He came talking the same
LGBT
exactly.
Because now me one say at the parliament atena say omo pass bill no na main speaker by or say olim hoshi.
I told you other things, there's a lot of things that went on, but let's move forward.
Prof then the course.
Let's move forward.
Prof ya den common base na minim say yen kwama no ne kakra. Iran, any Israel, US, and Tokano.
All right.
Ebekwa ko wie sen because in the next 6 months ewo ye nimi. E dey na omo a etete ho no, any some Gulf countries no, e dey na ewo so omo ye.
Bombs there is not going to stop. And they have made it clear to everybody.
God Bahrain
17 years. So it's now Kuwait, Bahrain, everywhere. Bomb is flying. UAE, everywhere bomb is flying. So I know right now it has become butu. For the past 3 days, no, it has not been easy. It is the hottest part of the war we have seen. And I told you for the first time, you saw that President Trump was lamenting on TV. And his lamenting was that they could take him out. It made it so, do you know the magnitude of weight and pressure to be on a president of the greatest country in the world at the moment, the ruling country of the world, President Donald Trump, to open his mouth that he can be taken out any moment from now. For that, the greatest security budget, the most protected man here, is telling you that they could kill him at any time on national television in America.
And one thing.
Yes. Imagine say Ghana. President America Assembly of 21 year, any moment from now, be do you know what they are communicating with you?
So now can't so be soon.
He will be lament, he will be afraid for his life. I told you, Billy. Say tuono be amfawe nisu physically. You will never feel like that. Oh, I've never seen any president, including the weak ones, even come out to speak like that before. Exactly. I hardly see that. For him to come out with such statement, that means that corner or no demon, and you're corner kitwa. Baby, like baby, are finding so. Well, whom baby, no one who say no, he's in danger. Well, who said the danger has been able to get too close to him. I bear no to understand that now he's giving you that the guarantee for his life is 50-50. And you're guaranteed that tomorrow you see him doing press conference or see him talking anymore. Now he's telling you, he's confessing from his own mouth that where he is, you can't guarantee that he's going to be alive. And the country to understand and know that this is the guarantee. So I told you, we are at the point where I saw him lamenting, crying in this same war. So it's not going to be easy for him. And a lot of people think he's going to be there, happy and everything. Why is he making a death note? He has actually written death will as well. Said the day of Bewunu or send 1,000 bombs to Iran. He has written death will and everything all together. Which president have you seen do that?
There's only so big to me at any time.
Because at the end of yes, I can't tell you every mystery of time. Some things are unlawful to utter, and we don't have utterance for everything. But I can assure you that the compromise going on in the White House is not even a joke. Oh yeah, people will begin to just go one after the other easily. Oh, this one will go, my stomach dead. They are poisoning people, they are attacking people, they are doing, there's compromise. They have to rewash their entire security line. Wow. You know, when it comes to this operation, my eyes are inside clear. When it comes to that word, it's my field. That's mainly of the reason why I was awoken. I was not awoken through the time to come and show you where gold is or to come and show you which coach to put on the Black Star. No, I was awoken because of the kings and the presidents. I see. So the first approach is in that angle. So that place, when I enter there, don't even play with the wind I say is blowing because it's going to shock everybody. So the war is going on. Now this is where we have reached. And now as I tell you, assassination attempts, there are some you will see on TV. Hey, now 1 year today, there are some you will never see on TV. But they will have to shut it up because it's too close. Exactly. Because once it's opened up into public that there's an assassination attempt and it was this close, the whole world will go into panic. Exactly. Yes. There will be big panic. And then the enemy will also know that it was able to succeed that far. Then they will go for round 2 of that operation. Because if they were able to get this close, they will try more. Okay. So that's how it is with regards to Trump.
Prof, Vinti say Tuare, Burkina Faso Mampeni, nation no. I need the Marcosi say.
Try. Oh, it's progressive. It's progressive. But it's almost there. It's almost there. But we are working it out. Well, my other people, my people are in that place. So my people are there. They are even working there and everything. And I have things that are going on there. So that if that thing hits right now, that's a big problem. That's a very big one. Not for for also me, for me as well. Wow. A huge problem.
2 years will be.
Yes, a lot of work. A lot. Because my interest is there. No interest about one of the biggest movements in this modern operation is there. That went through my hand. So we can't make that mistake. So we are doing everything possible because we are intercessors. Prophets are not fortune tellers. I always tell you these things. We are not fortune tellers. Okay. We are not fortune tellers.
And he said, Tinubu dear, Obenya Nitie Didimu.
And they said, I thought they are stuck with him. And it's like I'm on the wrong side of history. As I'm speaking to you, there's another delegation that is also coming. Wow. From another side from Nigeria. So, different. But we are prophets. We do not, in our own pride, change what can happen. But once there are branches of time, that effects can be created. if it can really save a lot, and there is one person trying to avail himself for it, we can try our best. But as I speak to you right now, as we are sitting here at this very moment, say that they wanted to assassinate him. Say Makatra's assassination, say you have seen the catalyst, which means once they are stuck with him.
Exactly.
That's the conclusion of the matter. And in that angle, once they're stuck with him, there is a second phase of the assassination coming. When they attempt that one too, they catch them too. Which means that you can just go and sleep and know that it is Tinubu.
Wow.
All that wingy. The only way they remove him was by causing a whole lot of issues. So that they will see them jumping. You will see there's a guy called VDM in Nigeria. He will be jumping, and Tinubu must go to last minute to go and do U-turn. He will just. Imagine everybody that is over there, no branch right. Me now, hey, then they all branch right. But I'm not here in Tinubu are moving. So that's where the problem is. That I feel like, honestly, the youth don't want it. And they don't want old men as well. So I feel like I'm on the wrong side of history. But then my work is to make sure that whatever that will promote quietness and peace where people don't die. I know that without justice needs to be served in many ways. But then I always also prefer peace. Because if you don't have a place to stay, it will shock you. Some people have never seen war before, or they've never heard a gunshot close to them before, so they will never understand it. But then we seek that peace will prevail. That's it.
Prof, it basi enkomono de nyamedia ma ominim se yabobo bisua na fe faba abonte na fe yemfa enkomo twetwe ne mre wiye.
Right now there is one more thing I will add to it to conclude the whole operation here. Now, Ghana, I want everybody to pick and be ready. Pay attention to these few things. I want you to pay attention. I told you in the Mama government, there's going to be sabotage. We are witnessing a lot of it. Exactly. I want everybody, they should get up again and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. They should get up again and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. I will repeat again, they should get up and go back. The sabotage is still ongoing. Finally, the next one I will add to it has to do with the future I saw. I was in an aeroplane and I was coming to Ghana. I saw skyscrapers. I saw beaches. I saw many other things set up. And I saw the country. I saw railway stations. I saw nice recreational zones and everything. Only for me to sit down and arrive in the country. You see, the prophecy, when I saw the Ghana changed into somewhere like Singapore or something. But when I arrived in the country, there's something I noticed. Because in that angle, when I saw that vision, I left it through time. But then later over the years, I said, no. I said, let me just sit down again and refinish this thing because time is continuous. So I had to see what happened in the future. So I went back again checking through the conclusion of the matter. When I looked into it, immediately I noticed that the shore, especially the coastal part of Ghana, and many other central points as well, we had a country, but what we're doing is that we were enslaved in our own country. Yes. We were enslaved in our own country. That's when I came back and I said the black man has to wake up. The black man has to start doing that. Because there is a new operation coming. Trust me, war is coming to China. War is coming to China.
Wow.
War is coming to China. Remember these things. Because I've told you the patterns of how it will bring. Middle East war has started. This one I told them years ago that once he entered Middle East, wait for me, I'll give you the next thing. The war is coming to China. When the war goes into China, the one Russia-Ukraine war is also going to spread. When the uncertainty hits that place, they will come to Ghana. People will be coming to Ghana. When they come to Ghana as the gateway of Africa, they will begin to play with our minds. We will be very excited by the time we realize our lands do not belong to us anymore. It will become almost as if we are South Africa from when they came, from the very beginning. So they'll take over our lands. You will see skyscrapers, but it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. You will see big buildings, it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. Wow. You will see all sorts of things, but it doesn't belong to Ghanaians. So I would want them to open their eyes. It's not about contracts, but these people will infiltrate the whole country. Whilst people will be lazy, jumping from one channel on TikTok to the other, watching pornography and unnecessary things, they are taking over your country. By the time you open your eyes and realize you have no country, running to America and UK and Germany to go and enslave yourself will not save you. There are minerals worth trillions, 19 trillions in the central part of Ghana. There are discoveries that is about to even be discovered somewhere around those third part of Ghana. Those places. So there's a lot of mighty things going on in the country. Don't rush out of the country yet. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. And get ready, because things are about to change. But when I saw that, I was so disappointed that how can we live in our country? It looks so beautiful from the outside, but inwardly we were not controlling the restaurants, the water, the food, even our electricity. Everything was not in our hands anymore. We had no control. And there were white people that were the billionaires in Africa. Imagine you are in Africa and there's a white man here, when they are counting African billionaires, Chinese people are listed in it and we are not part of it. In Africa, in our Africa, they took over the country from different countries. So this is what I want everybody to pay attention. This is the first time, the time that you open your mind to Pan-Africanism. Yeah, you may be holding British passport, but then you are not British. Just remember, it's a simple thing.
I think say next time nyame ya dom ni ehia bi ma prof o kan say World Cup no kwan fa so mu yi coach ni ade ni nyina sabotage ni bia ye be wuram aftermath of enu na World Cup ni abo awie Sunday no mbe wi ntino ye be call into the AC ye potting and they sabotage so be body and
I'll be prepared you there, you know I don't interfere in it.
But ye be share baby a sabotage ni free.
Yeah, exactly. We'll look at those things.
Okay. I wish you for a debate here. My name say
people asking about Bitcoin, crypto, everything. I've already said I began the interview with you, so you are late. Go back and watch it on YouTube. Go back and watch it on YouTube. It's time to invest.
And one no. And then in the Kanya Kwakusampa TV, ya ba prof on na say. And then no can't the Kwakusampa TV and the TF4.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, Shaman Kukusampa TV and everything. God bless you. And then this interview was set for 1 p.m. But we didn't do it at that time. We are very late, and we did it much later on.
Yeah, kasi a cowboy 11 cry.
Yeah, about 10:59. So it's an hour interview. So that's it. And then I think Friday we were doing this thing all night as well. And to Friday we are doing all night Prophetic Life Embassy, will be prayer camp junction. We are starting at 9 p.m. It's a prophetic operation. It is called the oil to prosper. That is the prophetic all night. And Magidon all night, the oil to prosper. The oil to prosper. One thing I want everybody to pay attention to right now is that he who is helped is better than he who is talented or skilled or is forcing. You can force as much as you want to force, but some people are there, they are helped, they are supported. They carry oil to prosper. That's why some people don't look like you. You think you're better than them, but they always go ahead of you. Yes, and then it will give you skin pain. Don't worry about the skin pain. It is pain in the skin, as our Bishop Doug said. But then that skin pain, don't worry about it. You too succeed. So that somebody with skin pain. So oil to prosper is on Friday. It is a prophetic operation. So get yourself ready for it, and everything by the grace of God. OEB Prayer Camp Junction. You can go on our website, propheticlifeembassy.org, propheticlifeembassy.org, and then follow the location on boat, Uber, everything. It will guide you straight to the church. Prophetic Life Embassy. We start at 9 p.m. And then it's oil to prosper, so it is prophetic operation and anointing service. Now the next one is the phone numbers here. 02.
Not just say young for oil, and say a bar over my.
No, I give you oil. I give you oil.
Okay.
I give you. Yeah, also oil and every spiritual thing is free. Oils and mantles, those things are free. Yeah. And we're also working on free Bibles and everything. I don't believe church things like anointing oils and things should be sold. It may be expensive for the church to buy, but that's why people give offering in the first place. So say you for friend
say na no say me ba say me ba me te konem ho
no
me she hwa na lady ba ko buy or say me nko di tea no and the bread.
Yeah, we have free tea and coffee and bread and stuff.
Not and
ginger tea and everything. I believe say, I'm sorry, my policy is this. I cannot spend church money because God does not give me the jurisdiction for that. So if any money goes to church, offering tithes and everything, I can't be a partaker of it. I can't chop the money. The money has to be there to take care of the people that come to the church. So I believe that if church is comfortable, because me, my baby, I'm a bread cry, I could not buy it. I had to juggle between buying bread and eating since money I'm not eating, or taking car home. And when I was growing, I went through these processes. You go to certain camps and prayer zones and prayer places. It is too expensive to even pray there. It's too expensive to even buy water. Bottled water is this amount. That place is too expensive. So I said, if I open church and build a church building, this is what I would do. Everything when it has to do with eating, a place to sleep, a place to do anything, relax, shower or anything, I will make sure it is to the ultra modern standard, but it will all be for free. That's why our church, we have showers, like proper shower. Proper shower, you can shower in, there is food, there is tea, there is everything, and it's all like open free. And that our church is one of the only churches you go in and then you sleep in the church premises. Now dear I'll be have a ball, have a undidi, tea or because we believe that we don't know the pressure by which the person came there. Some of them they came with nothing. We don't want them to go about begging for money from people or anybody they see during the church services. But then we want them to be fed. Because in the house of God, in the olden days, that's where people were fed. You go there, you don't have any place to sleep, they give you a place to sleep. You are hungry, they give you food to eat. They heal you and prepare you.
Because one sister no can say
no, it's not for VIPs. It's for everybody.
Obia.
Actually, don't do VIP this month.
Say lady no crowd or say then me me one or be friend me randomly. Say me.
Also, what now you are not taking anything, standing and then it's a whole long service.
Free.
So you need to we have dispensers everywhere. So it's free water. You go in, you drink water. I believe that's what the offerings are for. It's not for more contributing, talk our mass for more contributing. I believe everywhere how they work. But in my angle, I believe that if I want to serve God, it should be conducive. That's it.
Prof, your numbers and
the phone numbers are 026 22 36 360. 026 22 36 360. And the next one is 0256 290 320. 0256 290 320. It is a prophetic operation. Let's prepare, let's get ready, let's advance. Friday, OEB Prayer Camp Junction. It is a unique anointing service. Anointing service bring everybody so that they touch everybody with the anointing as the Lord lives.
Abusian for Nyame ya adoma Sunday we so a prof ni birthday yaka de atu enframem dada year starting no 19th July a prof ni birthday. Yenyina yenko celebrate no. In fact, or the nekra ni nipadua atowa man no ene wiase nyina. Esre yen celebrate odifo no. Mo wa manone efri ene koyia no mutumi twa plane ticket eba be celebrate enye hwe. Anampo se bia o wa chede sonko bia odi be che odifo a number no the ya two dwana ana prof we dey say mama mo mama sorry number 0266 na prof say we no say and me na maba ofie and then me na me platform no it o the offer 0256 actually friend number no 0256 290320 0256 290 320.
Yeah.
Number near me.
That's the ministry number.
Okay.
0256
number no fra chese men kra no free sabre akopem Sunday no me ben number no na ofra kwakuma pekina meni etifu akasa
na that one is your number, right? What ministry number?
Ministry number.
Okay.
Intino 0256 290 320 free na fe o wache de bi ode ma profa fama no na wabre on say ekoboto ofu me da so ni fi a nti ache de
don't worry about that.
Ache de no I was say I know say me buy me hu but epokura no nsuo togum.
No, I'm not saying that nobody should like give me a gift.
Okay.
But one thing I like the most in my life is that I don't want anybody to feel like they have to give me a gift or anything.
Okay.
I mean, basically, they are all say you are phobia. We've raised them. They are millionaires. They are billionaires. They control many things. If they want to give you the gift, there are people that will also raise them. They are still coming up. They also want to give you a gift. There are people that are my friends. They also want to give me gifts. Those people, it is their norm already. Somebody like this will be like, hey, Anna, prophet say, Mumbai man a gift. And even my church offering where I preach and then I build the church with my money, the offering I don't take some room. Not to you for me to come and start on social media. Someone like, no. And our body number, now birthday, uncle man. If you have any gift for me, I prefer you give it to those people that were flooded. Not even me on my birthday. I'm also going to donate things worth hundreds of thousands and millions to them.
Yes, so I need be no. Yes, so to appreciate you, no, Prof. Yes, you the yefunu ebebana emianena.
Yeah, exactly. I cook you eat.
Because
I don't want that thing where people are very strange, you know. Because probably, you know, as of what they say, I'm on for sika or no, or be any birthday, dear. And they are for any birthday, they are for contributing man. No, we don't do that. We're not interested. Bring me gift that magic. Nakuja bring me gift that magic. There can be anonymous gifts to me, but part that somebody would think that want people to gather, give gifts and everything. No. I see. I'm not interested in that. If they have any gift, they need those that are in need. They're always around you. Some of you have uncles and aunties and cousins and everything who have not eaten for months. They call you, hang up the call. You want to come and bring me the money? Send it to them. Wonderful. Let them go and eat. Some of your nephews and nieces have not paid school fees and exam fees. Send that money to them. Don't come and use it to do me issue. But me, as I'm sitting there here, I'm fine. I'm fine. Me did any gobe na problems you see no. Yeah. No makoda. I don't mean me here for gidi be all in my life. I'm very minimalist. Yeah.
Ebusia for you be see her. And then the encomono free profi tona ye de buy. Hannah okope pass 10 na.
No, that's my other house.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now I can't tell you the for now year last one na Ghana.
And it's just in there now. It's still there.
Okay. I see. It's a for a fear honor mabano. I just say the interviews.
It's 2 chairs.
Okay.
Wherever the jersey goes determines where the outcome is.
I see.
And which jersey I use. Once I realize I don't have, if you don't have control over everything, just leave it. SLX. I think a lot of people, commenting that please buy the deep. That's what I've told you. I've made all the things up ahead of already of the XLS. Some of you some of you follow the, how they call it, the analysts, no? I said follow Trader Nixon. And there are other powerful ones from Nigeria, South Africa, and America, and things that are also analyzing my prophecies and everything for that. Follow the ones that are this. Because I heard somebody saying the last time they can buy is at 30. When it is 30, at that time I told them was going back down to and somebody said, no. Per his calculation, I said, no, don't just follow the prophecy. Not too much talking about, not too much calculation. Follow the prophetic. Follow the prophetic. Those that bought at 17, it will come and pass again. Right now, these are the third chance we are having. The third chance, luckily it has gone to 12. Me, my prayer, at least 9. Wow. 9, if you push small, we are gone. Because it's going to pass all that 17. Go back again. I told you 2 months buy, hold, 6 months done.
I see.
The prophecies, I write them down. So you see, when you check my chart over here, you would see, say, the SLX, you can see, SLX. So you can see here, buy in 2 months, sell within 6 months.
Okay.
So in 2 months, you buy in 6 months. So that's a prophecy reading. So I think I wrote it somewhere in 2nd June before I said, go. The day I was coming to Ideas. So there is I have a whole group, my own personal group, it's only me on it. And that group is mainly for all my prophecies. Everything I have is written down, is sent to another person somewhere. So they have everything down in the script form. Everything that you people are living in this world, most of them are written down.
Wow.
Already. So if I just feel like crypto is gonna, let me just add it, or when I see it, I just send it out. So that will be cancer. If me, I'm not even, I stop prophesying today. There's somebody that can still publish my prophecies.
Wow.
Yeah. For up to like 100 years.
What that's what you see. Rade bebo ho ban amaye. Abusiafo ye dem nyina say Kwakusampa TV ni mpatwa ya subscribe na share ma unia so na bibia enfa level. What you say? Aha. E say no ya ba odifu fie. Se say ngosra ba me so no. Di me ho agra asembeto. And then me will proof them. And ngosra no say abame so ankasa enti no muhumi wa bontin a mo eya monye careful pa fi se onyame tumi abame so abusuafo ye de nkomo no bisi ha enti no ebe sensia eni ana abrantia Kwakusampa
me na me crow no. As the Lord lives, so those that